expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Honey,
When I wake up in the morning, I see the open door. Don't remember closing it ever. Ain't nobody coming, but I never keep it shy. Keep me from pulling the trigger, my baby. Hush, all the lullabies. You call me out 1,000 times. Yeah, hush, all the lullabies. Break it till my falling lies.
Yeah, so finally I'm here. Thank you guys for waiting me. Let me know how's the sound. Is everything all right? Yeah, Yurik, the BOT is a disaster for the light team. That's totally understandable. I was trying them. It's not working as it should, and it's not, let's say, that easy to complete it with the light team in a, let's say, good timings overall. Hey, Cyberpunk! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Wish you all the best, to grow successful, not to have a lot of problems in your life, and just enjoy it. For the weeklies, everything is completed. Well, for you, maybe, but for me, not really. I mean, yeah, I need to farm a little bit POD, I need to complete guild boss on my main account, so there are quite some stuff to do. Today, again, it's going to be not a long one, for a couple hours. I'm planning to do some combatant missions, so we're going to farm a little bit of artifacts and also complete some chapters in a story mode. We are close to complete normal mode, Baran in Workshop of Brilliant Light, so I believe soon, maybe even tomorrow, it's going to be possible, we will see. Also tomorrow I'll do some summons, and I'm going to do some reviews for people who are wishing it, who have some questions, just to help to figure everything out. And yeah, let's start first of all with some artifacts. Again, appreciate all of you, thanks for your time, thanks for joining me. Oh, so Yurik, this is like the best time for you. Like right now, for example. Yeah, okay, I see. Yo, Spidey. Oh my god. No, tomorrow I'm going to do an early one, so I will see by my plans, by my activity, but overall I believe it's going to be about 16 UTC or something like that. We'll see. I'll announce it. So I guess, yeah, for majority it's going to be like an evening. For now I'm building just a win team. Majority of you know this. I actually was thinking to start building a fire team as well, as soon as I'm going to complete at least Hansemi to A5. About Mireille, not planning to summon for her at all, let's say. I have got to A5 already. Yeah, DPS Goto is the plan. That was close. Yeah, no, I mean, like, obviously there is no real reason to summon for Mireille, because a lot of things they're going to change. Even in upcoming update, many things may change actually. And for now, for the win team, it's a little bit of moment, let's say, of uncertainty, because we don't know how it's going to change for future. Perfect. this might be the case. A1 Mirai and you're farming normal Baran. But what is your total power? Let's say it's an important one. Well, in this case it makes sense. Even A1 should be fine, yeah. Actually, no. I'm not going to deep for now. It was an easy one. Hey Makarov, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Yeah, it makes sense to already try hard mode. But in this case, actually with the hard mode Baran, you may struggle. That was a nice timing with Baran. Shiva, so with the artifacts, if you don't have like really nice pieces of gear for now, maybe it makes sense to keep farming. I mean, just keep it in a way that you're going to, let's say, keep looking for being able to get yourself to the maximum capacity before the update, but still keep farming. If you're nice with the artifacts, if you think you have like perfect stats and so on, in this case, for sure, save it for the upcoming update. Dimitri, so about the guild boss, it's all about team combinations, advancements, timings, and their interactions. It's all about stats, it's all about advancements, and a little bit of strategy. Legendary Vacuum Wave is a nice one, for sure. Yeah, Fire Team just destroying it like nothing, for real. Yeah, with the Yoke, I actually also hope it's going to be not the same, let's say, shit as we received with the Light and Fire Team. Because, I mean, I understand they want to provide some utility for a certain one team, but overall, not a cool one. Not a cool one. Tier 20. I'm not sure that I will be able to do it right on time, because I still have not everything, you know, perfectly. Just overall I know that I can complete like Prove the Strong level 10. Let's give it a try. Just spend one key and let's see how it's going to be. But I'm not sure that I will be able to do it. Let's even use the Stormbringer. Just for some total power, for some additional damage, for fun. Fire break skill, and this week Vacuum Wave. So you got yourself some nice luck. Actually, Creek, nice to see you here. When I'm fighting, guys, I might pay not enough attention to the chat, so don't get me wrong. I'm still here, just during the battle I'm not really watching it. Actually, it was fast. I didn't expect that. So, Cyberpunk for hard gamers, that's pretty much obvious. It's a tough one, there is no questions about it. Omer, nice to see you here. When am I going to do POS 10 with Choi? As soon as I'm going to bring up my shadows, because the main issue with hunters is actually about the total power, as always, as usual. I'm not able to finish POS 10 even with Kanaya, so yeah, it's unfortunately all about the total power. For Alicia, it's a good question. I believe we're going to receive new water DPS, and it's going to be actually a nice one question. For example, even right now, when we have Kanaya as DPS for the fire team, we have Yusuyun as a DPS for the fire team, and they both are providing different, let's say, abilities. So they're working just differently. And overall, you can use both of them. It doesn't really matter. With the wind team, we will see. Overall, again, by the rumors, by the leaks, it's going to be a lot of buffs for the core attacks, which are important for Alicia. My Shadow Army Omer is right now about 380k, something like that. I'm almost at 390. It's been wasted. I forgot about this freaking phase where I can't actually apply the shadow step. Actually, I have a feeling that I can go even higher with the Proof of the Strong already. Like maybe try even level 15. I don't see shit. What's going on? Yeah, for now at least it's supposed to be that Serene is going to buff core attacks, so this might be an important one for Alicia, of course. In this case, let me finish tier 20 Besta. I mean, the progress is freaking huge and really fast one. Day 5 for account, I'm already able to complete like tier 20s in instances. 2 HP, nice. This might be a good one addition for Goto. Yeah, Omer, I mean, I wasn't really slacking on gates. I didn't buy some additional keys, and that was actually one of the most important moments about gaining yourself shadow army levels. But who can predict this? Nobody, I guess. Cyberpunk, most likely every one of them at a certain point, at a certain moment of the game are going to be top one. For Antares, yeah. I mean, we still far away from this moment. But it's going to be an interesting one, for sure. Best. I think I'm fine with this build. Let me again change the weapon. Yeah, Creek, I am going just to watch after some obsidian. That's after I'll finish farming. Just for now, I'm skipping a little bit. 15 gates. I even think that like buying 9 keys a day, that should be the case. My go-to weapon is A2, yeah. For now I didn't have like chance to farm a lot for his weapon. I mean, like I started 5 days ago, so anyways I won't be able to complete it till the end with what we have right now. Not a nice one. In my case, that's exactly the case. I mean, about being with a low critical hit rate, just because I'm at the very beginning and I'm lacking a lot of stats. Okay, so need to finish this battle. Not the upcoming update, Shiva. The upcoming update we're going to receive only hard reverse mode. So extra hard mode is going to be a question when actually it's going to be released. And it's a good one question, to be honest. Just a second, guys. Actually, a nice one prediction, Omar. I'm not sure about this being the case for the hard reverse mode, but this would have been nice, to be honest. Especially for some older players. And even with best, I think I can go higher with Brujo strong. Maybe. Actually, it's a good one question. Maybe even level 10. But I'm not sure. Cyberpunk for now at Workshop of Brilliant Light, if that's the question for me. I half completed normal Baran. Goto has potential. Again, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not promoting someone on purpose, but overall I am enjoying to see his results. They're kinda decent. It makes sense at some point, Omer, because we already have some players who actually reach 2 million total power, even with current artifacts, and just imagine what's going to be during the next update when we will receive some new sets. Let me try to upgrade this one. Maybe I will get lucky with HP. I don't need percentage, please hit HP. Okay. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the usual luck with enhancements of different gears. Just a garbage one. Yo, Shiva, it really depends on what kind of anniversary unit is going to be, what's going to provide us Seorin, and this might be actually an important one combination of both of them, so it might be really important to summon for both. But again, we'll do all tests, we'll see how it's going to work, so overall banners, they're not lasting for just like week. I believe we'll be able to provide some valid opinions and thoughts about it. Dazzle, thanks. Have a good one. Take care. I mean, on my main account for now, I have the total power like maybe 1.65 million, maybe a little bit more. So what I need here, I need to upgrade some more artifacts. Let's see if I have some actually not bad pieces. Okay, the beginning is pretty much garbage. But at least something for beginning, I guess. Finally! Holy shit. This one is going to be a really nice one. Liu, a lot of speculations about him. Well, kinda understandable, of course. God. I mean, this still is going to be better for Goto because of the main stat, but overall, yeah. Spidey, you mean Kamesh daggers in manhwa? Yeah, I understand. You saw it in manhwa. Am I right? or somewhere else? Dmitry, you definitely need to save a little bit, for sure, for sure. It's going to be not a bad one decision.
これですか？何でもありません。
Yeah, Omer, that's true. It's still a long way. I'm kinda wondering what kind of water weapon we're going to receive, because obviously this is going to be an important one. I mean, we don't have like water weapons at all. Just a single one poor Grim that carries us through everything. Yeah, Cyberpunk, have a good one. Thanks for joining. Need some new kind of weapon. I agree with this. I agree. I mean, well, obviously we'll see. But overall, I'm expecting something really cool and nice. Like Choi. Overall, you know, I have some thoughts about weapons, and these are just thoughts for now. Let me open the banner, because I don't have anything at all here. So, you know that everyone, just everyone, is saying pretty much the same thing. Start with Moonshadow Daggers and the Plum Sword, and maybe even the Plum Sword in the first place. But let's be real and honest. Of course, I understand that the Plum Sword is kind of a universal weapon, you can use it wherever you want, and it's going to work pretty much well, but just again, be real. At the end game content, where do you use the Plum Sword? Just answer to me. Just tell me if you use the Plum Sword. Dark POD. Yeah, Makarov, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And even if we're talking about the Battlefield of Time, now we have a strong relationships with elements. And maybe you realized already, but they're kinda blocking the ways to make some OP builds with the Plum Sword. For example, when we had Aberg with what it was, Water and Light setup, and Dark was kinda a strength one element for Aberg. So basically, if you're going to use it, you're going to get yourself worse result. Pretty much obvious. Where else you're going to use the Plum Sword? Besides Battlefield of Time right now and POD. Spidey, is it a question to me about the tickets? So yeah, my idea that everyone suggests the Plum Sword, yeah, at the very beginning it's going to be kinda a nice one because you can use it pretty much with everything. But afterwards, when we're going to get to a certain moment of, I don't know, progression on our account, we're not using this weapon almost at all. For example, even Workshop of Brilliant Light, first two bosses, they are weak for the wind. So right now we have Stormbringer, we have DKD, we have DKL, and believe it or not, DKL doing not worse than DKD at all. Maybe at some points even better. The other aspect is going to be about the fire setup. Again, we have like the fan for the Phoenix bow. They're working way better than with the Plum sword. For Divine Quarterstaff, I mean, Golden Foxtail, yeah, it's kinda limited to one weapon, but overall, even with Divine Quarterstaff, you're able to play with it, like specifically with it, without any additional support weapon. And majority of players who were doing Proof of Strong demos, they were playing with the Huntsman and Divine Quarterstaff. Cool. For the water, when we're going to receive ourselves a DPS weapon, we already have Grim. The black one, just give me a second, I'm going to show you. So for the black one, right now I have 225. After I'm going to complete Hansimi, for example, I believe I'm going to start building myself the fire team. Anyways, I will need to complete demos at a certain point. And of course, fire is going to be over the light team. Unfortunately, but that's the reality. Yes, fire team may be a bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. Summon now and I will get Hansimi. Okay, let's summon a little bit. Oh, hello. PDF, I'm not sure if I'm going to wait for Kanaya. Maybe, maybe not. Overall, Yusuyun, she's doing pretty much well, I should say. I'm still thinking about it. They both, for fuck's sakes, they both are able to complete demos. Little Firebow, yeah. Hey Casualty, nice to see you here. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a loss of 50-50, but it was 0 out of 80, so I don't mind. More. Overall better DPS is going to be Kanai, if we're talking just about a raw DPS. But let's say Yusuyun, she provides more utility. Hey guys, are you streaming? PDF, yeah, I definitely need Gina, I definitely need Asil, I need all of them. So it's going to be not a fast one, let's say. Yeah, guys, it's my free-to-play. Omer, you know, it sounds not really nice at some point. I mean, appreciate you, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. After the update, Kanaya should be added to the custom draw banner, yeah. Appreciate you, Spidey. Big W to all of you guys. Thanks for your support, thanks for your participation, your reactions. They're always important. It went alright. Well, congrats in this case. I mean, okay. I kinda hitting weapons. Everything besides Hansumi. Yeah, there was back to back. The rates for this free-to-play account, they're insane. Yeah, cause it kinda makes sense. I get you, I get you. Not all of them. I will get one more SR right now and I will stop. I just trying to get myself Hansumi to A5. But you see, I'm unlucky, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I didn't get an SSR for real. That's a shame. For real. I got myself Iowa. Okay. Unfortunately, no A5. No A5 Hansumi. But I guess it is what it is. You know, some new accounts, some free-to-play accounts, they're kinda crazy. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but somehow it works. Well, Isla is not a bad option for sure, agree, but not A5 Hansumi, which is really, really makes me sad. You know, it's actually kinda arguable. Overall, from the perspective of utility, I believe yes, Isla is a top one. But in terms of benefit from the support skill, maybe even Goto is going to be better right now. At least I received couple earlier SRs, so A2 min is kinda nice for the weapons. Also started to build my Moonshadow daggers, which is also not bad. Already getting myself some fire setup. I didn't plan to go for it actually on this account. I wanted to summon for the core stuff, to be honest. But maybe this is going to change my mind at some point. Need a 5 Stormbringer here. Like, for real. The most weird thing about this combatant stuff is actually that you need sometimes complete Battlefield of Trials, for example, floor 20, and it's completed, and it actually requires me just to rerun it. What's the reason? $8K draws? Omar, where is it? I'm sorry, I missed it. Where was that? Guess for like 10, this is going to be something unreal. Just a second, guys. So, Cass, you're planning to do a live stream today? Wish you some good luck during it. Yeah, about the PC, it's kinda an important one. For real. Nice, I can upgrade the shadow. I mean, Omer, it's kinda a usual thing. You know about Holy Hell and how he actually writes my last name? I'm not going to speak it out loud, but overall, just... he is a freaking mess. I didn't really have a lot of time to play during the last couple of days casualty, quite honestly. So I was kinda slacking at some point. Actually need to complete this one and leave the guild. I'm going to change the guild on the free-to-play account. Done. Just a second. Now I need to find how to do it, actually. Mission, maybe? Oh, it's here. Leave. Great. Goodbye. Well, Cass, if you're taking it easy, that's kinda okay. Again, you should remember how much time did it take us to actually complete certain stages at the very beginning. Omer, am I pronouncing it correctly? Yeah, Dmitry, I was top DPS for this guild, but I need some better stuff from the shop, let's say. That's why I need to get something better. The guild, which already has everything pretty much unlocked. Nice to hear it, because sometimes I have some issues with pronunciations. That's pretty much obvious. Also, this battlefield of trials, they're going to take quite some time.
我慢してすぐに直すから
Guys, I'm actually planning to do it for maybe 1 hour, maximum 1.5 more hours. So it's going to be a short one. I had a long day today, for real. And yesterday I was working a lot about the vids. So yeah, I'm kinda tired a bit. Need to get some rest, and tomorrow with full power, being refreshed, get back. Actually, you know what I just realized? Just a second. Now you shouldn't see the annoying one circle on the left bottom corner. I mean, I promised. I didn't want to skip this. I was thinking to do a vid today, but yeah, I just decided that no, I will take a little bit of a break.
ものすごいオーラを感じます。
落ち着いていきましょう。惜しかったね。
Today is April 5th. Wait a second. Yeah, for me it's already the 6th. We're living in the future. Guys, we're from future.
さあ行きましょうか。
You're hilarious.
気をつけてください。
Really appreciate all of you.
天がお怒りです。光の断罪、自由の光。
Actually, guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you didn't do so.
予想通り大したことなかったな。
我慢してすぐに直すから。
Oh, so Yurik, you're 1 hour behind me, actually.
頑張ってください。
Where are you from?
こちらのようです。
Omar, I am 28.
こちらのようです。
呼んだか。
Cass, you're 28 and you already have a son? Oh my god. Just huge respect to you, man.
絶対絶命。悪くない相手だったな。
Well, I mean, I have a friend and he actually have a son
私が守ってあげます。
from 2023. I believe he was 23
気をつけて。
when he got a son. Yeah. I was kinda shocked. But he's doing pretty much well.
天がお怒りです。どうってことない。
Just me, I'm not ready for kids.
あいつは強そうですね。
I'm uncle as well. Okay, I guess I'll take it.
予想通り大したことなかったな。
Yeah, I don't know. This guy, he was just, let's say, from this point of view, an early one guy.
我慢して。
He already had like quite a long relationships, and he said me like they're ready, and I was like, you're freaking insane, man.
不吉なオーラを感じます。
But again, they're doing pretty much well. So I'm happy to actually know about it.
完璧なサポートでしたね。
Hey Zero, nice to see you here.
さあ行きましょうか。
Cass, for real, single?
気をつけてください。
Like, I mean, if it's something personal, I don't want to go in details. Jeez, man, that's tough. Yeah, huge respect. Well, if you understand that this is going to be better for you and maybe, let's say, for the health of family, if we can say so. I mean, you should understand what I mean in this specific case. Then that's okay. Zero. All good. Chilling, a little bit farming, enjoying chit chat, talking some shit, as always. Happy to see you here.
私が守ってあげます。 気をつけてください。
Jeez, Omer. Shut up, man.
光の断罪。 悪くない相手だったな。
Solo, solo. Almost single, almost solo. Shiva, what do you mean? The stream which is planned by the devs, the sharp one, which is going to be on Monday, or the stream about the SLC, the tournament. I'm going to cover all of them. Well, for the sharp stream, it's going to be on Monday. We'll have a look, we'll have some discussions,
我慢してすぐに直すから。
maybe some speculations a little bit about theory crafting and some stuff like that. For the tournament, for the SLC, I have a plan with one content creator to do a small collab, so it's going to be a bit more interesting and more active. Type all in SLC, yeah. At least he is like in the table, let's say. I actually voted already, and I'm also wondering what your votes were, but my vote I gave it to Typal. I know SLX or XSLA, or I don't remember his nickname correctly. My bad, I guess.
ものすごいオーラを感じます。避ける。
Okay, so you're a hater. These freaking cooldowns. Finally. You just picked randomly, Omer? Zero. Well, that's the reality. Pretty much interesting. Guess. You should have shared with this information. Don't want to influence anyone. Makes sense, okay. I guess. It's pretty much uncertain, let's say. Maybe an electric shock is going to be better here. We all can peacefully blame Cass. That's going to be just a nice one. Ending. Dmitry, in simulations, just in general, we can see, let's say, full potential of hunters, just because of codes and how they work. They kinda remove some limits, but this week it sucks, quite honestly. During the last live stream I completed tier 30 with the light team and with the wind team, and actually I was using Goto as the main DPS, so he did pretty much well, but really depends on your luck regarding codes.
めを刺してあげる。
つまらない相手だな。消えろ。これで取ってみろ。これで終わりだ。行け。砕けろ。丸見え無駄だ。風よ逃がすか。お前の攻撃をやるか。これで起きろ。
Yeah, Omer, I was paying attention to the chat more rather than the bell and watching your pretty much hot debate.
普段と同じようにしてくれ。遊びはここまでだ。ここは最強ヒーラー登場。切り刻んだよ。決める。つまらない相手だな。消えろ。
What about Blue Lock? What's happened there?
こっちの番だ。さてと言ってみますか。
Mm. Okay. Yo, you actually know what? Just today I watched first 2 episodes of SLA. Oh, I mean Soul Leveling. Not SLA. It's already like brain cancer with SLA.
つまらない相手だな。消えろ。これで終わりだ。丸見えだ。
It's the problem of many people who read books. After that, they just can't watch anything. It doesn't really matter whatever. Is it a film? Is it like a series? Is it like anime?
Soれじゃあ行こう。遊びはここまで。経験値が稼げそうだ。砕けろ。
So basically, that's like the list that you're not going to watch. Am I right?
風よ。取ってみろ。つまらない相手だな。消えろ。
Okay, I got you. I got you.
ここは任せろ。捉えた。
私がとどめを刺す。
砕けろ。 この程度。
Actually, I started my way in this topic, in this direction, with anime and some stuff like that, with actually animes. So I didn't read like manhwas or mangas.
準備完了。
But after watching the first season of SLA, again, Soul Leveling, oh my god, I can't. I decided that I need to read it.
遅い。
But still, I know what to expect, and I kind of want to watch this. I know there are a lot of discussions about it. Some people happy, some people are not. Which is kind of fine, I guess. What was that?
取ってみろ風よこれで終わりだお前の攻撃を通じないつまらない相手だ消えろ
Spidey, even without watching the episodes, like, as I said, I just started today. I know about this shit. And I was like, what? But that was a joke, for real. That was fun, I should say. I didn't expect it.
途絶えた風よ来るぞ丸見えだお前の攻撃も通じない砕けろやるかこっちの番だ
Actually watching what you're writing, and it feels like I watched a lot. But sometimes when I'm talking with different people about this topic, about anime in general, I understand that, hell no. I have a feeling that I know just nothing. Actually, what kind of thoughts you have about, in general, the genre mecha, or mecha, how to pronounce it correctly in English?
取ってみろ丸見えだ遅い風よつまらない相手だ消えろ
私がとどめを刺してあげる
こっちの無駄だ砕けろこれで終わりだこれで終わりだ取ってみよ丸見えだ捉えた
Do you know,
風よ
I hope I again pronounced it correctly, Gurren Lagann?
私がとどめを刺してあげる
Did someone of you watch it?
無駄だ取ってみよ 風よ
Hey, Go Hack, nice to see you here.
消えろ
Queen Bee Secret Class? What is it?
逃がすか
私がとどめを刺してあげる
Actually, about the Gurren Lagann, I started to watch it, and even completed to the half of the season, but after that, I don't know, I stopped to do it. It felt like kind of the same, and a little bit weird, especially with the translation that we had in my language. It's kind of an old one, for sure, but I don't know.
丸に遅いつまら
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true.
消えろ
Gohak not watching anime?
ここは任
Or what's going on?
風よ貫くそこだほってみろ
Can you attack, please?
こっちの場東大だ
Ah, okay, it's wasted. So, for now, I'm not ready for this fight. You're a busy man. Yeah, I can understand it. I even can feel it already at some point. For example, I was saying, like, for example, I started to watch Solo Leveling just today and watch like 2 episodes. Well, Dmitry, the genre which you just said, I don't know what to say, to be honest. But some people enjoying it, so I guess why not?
悪くない相手だったな
Type shit. Go hack stream chat. Go hack, you know when it was? I played it, and it was at the age. Let me actually remember. When I was 8 or 10, I don't remember exactly. It was just a single time when I was studying at school. And that's pretty much it. It was just a single one. After that, I realized that I just not made for this type of shit. That's a common story, man. I know. I'm enjoying, to watch some vids about it, some shorts, whatever. Just it makes a lot of fun. To be honest with you, I was playing for quite a long time in World of Tanks. Yeah, that was some dark past. Actually, you know what? The interesting fact. Today, for example, I received a DM on Discord from one guy who presented himself like a really popular streamer, YouTuber with a big audience, and he said, I'm looking for some people for collaborations and so on. And he said that he's doing content on Minecraft. I was like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Just his link to the page of the actual streamer was provided there. So I just went to his YouTube, and the only thing that he streams was exactly Valorant. Go hack. Well, it might be, but I actually hope, to be honest, that he is not doing this shit. Yeah, a lot of scammers, and with the progress, I guess it's going to happen more and more. And the funny thing that a lot of people are getting caught into it, so I don't know.
くない相手だったな。
Well, I mean, Omar, you know, at some point it's kind of a dangerous one because, of course, some collaborations they are helping to progress, some sponsorships and so on. You should understand this, but the whole thing is actually about scammers and the way they're working. Some of them are really stupid, like completely stupid, and it's going to be in a way like this shit today, for example. But some of them, they might actually do some real stuff. Hey Exodus, nice to see you here. 5 a.m. You're an early bird.
予想通り大したことなかったな。
Yeah, go hack, you're right.
さあ行きましょうか。 気をつけてください。
Yeah, a lot of shit in real life. So, are you cooked? Go hack, or are you okay? What did he say to you?
悪くない相手だったな。
Hey Poison, nice to see you here. Welcome, welcome. I mean, what did he say to you? Just what was that? He was saying something that you're cooked, your, I don't know, data is going to be stolen or something like that.
私
What
が
was
守
that?
ってあげます。 気をつけてください。
天がお怒りです。外る。くだらん。これからだ。もう遅い。 予想通り大したことなかったな。
So it's basically Go Hack who is going to abuse this scammer. Am I right?
我慢してすぐに直すから。
Josh, nice result. Nice result. Sounds good. Weird activity. Okay, just the usual stuff. But you know, it's kinda a usual thing. I mean, such phone calls, let's say. People are already used to it at some point. But some of them, they're doing way smarter. You may receive, I don't know, some emails and you won't really figure out if it's actually a scam or it's the real one. So, yeah, it's kind of a dangerous one. Just a lot of information might get into wrong hands. Yeah, for 2 days, nice result, Josh.
予想より弱いな。もう遅い。これからだ。
お願い。私の力を信じて。
Every 3 days, that's a tough one. Yeah, Go Hack, congrats on your run actually with the Choi. That was impressive. I watched it completely. I should say it wasn't a tough one, at least for your account. It looked really pretty much easy.
さあ行きましょうか。
I don't know, Josh, I'm just summoning just because I need to get some more weapons. I mean, I might be wrong here,
呼んだか
for sure. And I should save more, for example, for, I don't know, Kanae and the fire team. Or water, whatever.
これからだ
But I have a feeling that I need to build myself at least some weapons.
予想通り大したことなかったな
Actually, pretty nice timings with the run, I should say. For example, when you get him below 75%. Because if it would have been done like by a couple seconds later, he started to do his shit animation, which is going to take like, I don't know, ages. At least it feels so, like ages. On this account, no exotics, no double or triple yet. My luck sucks here. I guess. At least somewhere it should suck.
これからだ旋風流おうその程度だ怖いのか
Poison, it really depends. I mean, what teams do you have? What do you have in general on your account?
自由の光すべての者たちに祝福を風
And after that I started to suck, Dmitry. I got 3 legendaries at the very beginning. Well, okay, I should say that for the custom draw banner it was pretty nice. I received almost everything what I wanted. 2 exact level of advancements that I wanted. Yeah, the only one bad was exactly the God of the raid up draw. Could have been better. Just, it's not an easy one, you know, Poison. Like, for example, if you have one team, yeah, you should wait. If you have something completed halfway and you're not able to complete a certain content without this team, maybe it makes sense to summon for them.
どうってことないすべての者たちに祝福を絶対絶命その程度時はもう遅いこれからだ
お願い。私の力を信じて。
Are you leaving, Omer?
攻撃のチャンスです
If you're not joking and leaving for real, again, thanks for joining. Have a good one. Enjoy your night, enjoy your town. Take care. Guess I'm not doing it on time. But whatever.
直してあげましょうすべての者たちに祝福を
Yeah, it's all RNG, for sure, for sure.
危険だ予想より弱いなくだらん
Lacking a little bit. Just a tiny bit. 3 percentages.
折れるわけには
It's kinda doable. but I'm not going to try hard it. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of a story mode. It's actually time to get some more levels. Yeah, I think that's the case. It's exactly working in a way that you pretty much can clear everything, including tier 10, but after that it's going to get more and more tough, at least for beginners. And actually, Poison, if you're watching and you're listening right now this, you shouldn't summon for Choi like on purpose, you know, just to push him specifically. Yeah, he's a good unit, he's a good, let's say, support unit, but it's not like you need to invest everything into him. It's just some Wales games with Choi. A5 Goto, Thomas, Wu, Cha, and Ganhee, A3 Min, Amamiya, A2 Esil, A1 Suhyun, Emma. And at what stage of the game you're currently? Like, for example, for Workshop of Brilliant Light, what are you doing right now? A1 Choi, perfect. Great. I guess he is able to complete almost every content, at least for the story mode, for some type of activities and so on. But yeah. Nothing in your progress? Well, at least, have you tried Workshop of Brilliant Light? I mean, have you tried, I don't know, Baran? Official Rage graphics, not today. Today it's going to be a short one stream. I just really tired from the road trip, so I'm going to finish in about half an hour. Tomorrow is going to be a long live stream during the whole day till the late evening, and I will be doing some account reviews as well. No official rage, I'm not Brazilian, I'm Russian, I'm living in Germany. Yeah, for sure, whenever if you have time. Brand normal, you can do. Okay, so in this case, let's say anyways, at a certain point you will need to farm Deimos. Just because even if, for example, Yogmund, the next one Monarch, is going to provide more or less the same, I don't know, course or resources for enhancing your course, he's going to require more total power. So it's going to be a step-by-step progress. If you're not, rushing with the progress of your account, you might hold off, but it doesn't really make sense, because actually breaking course is going to make a really huge deal in terms of total power. So I'm not sure if without level 15 course you will TP to. Let's say maybe an easy mode, but the normal is going to be questionable. And anyways, at a certain point you will have to complete him, Deimos.
予想通り大したことなかったな。
No, I'm just thinking, like, I would say that probably you should focus on the fire team. It kind of makes sense anyways. Maybe not right now. The best strategy is going to be before the update. You shouldn't go all in. Just hold off a little bit. And what's this? Why do I have M here? Just wait for the update. We'll see what kind of units we're going to receive, what they're going to do. And after that, you will be able to decide if you should go for the fire team or for something else. But again, by my understanding, by my feeling, anyways, fire team is going to be kinda a must. Should you wait for Kanaya? Well, I mean, if you have her, like, nowhere at all, if you don't have her at all, let's say, but you have, as you mentioned, Yusuyun, it makes more sense to build yourself Yusuyun, because, again, I already explained it, they both are working nice, and you're able to complete demos with both of them without any questions, if you're good in terms of total power.
悪くない相手だったな。
Especially for the first boss, Yusuyun, she's going to be just perfect. Yeah, Cass, again, thanks for joining. Prepare everything, be ready, and have a good one. Makarov, didn't really get your question. I mean, the win team, yeah, Vulcan Baran, we have already 2 WBLs. If the question, if it's also going to be for the Yogmund, it's still a question, but by some speculations, it will be. The wind and the water, again. Like Poison, just if you're a free-to-play player, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to spread all of your resources for all characters. Of course, it's a game and sometimes we want to do some crazy shit, but if you want to complete endgame content, you should, yeah, decide more precise and specifically. What light augment is going to be? Well, pretty much obvious it's going to be water. That was still questionable. Just a second, guys. Okay, so where is here you are. Like, for now, you should hold off. It makes sense. After that, we will see. But again, in your case, I still believe the fire team is going to be the best pick. Water Dark best combo? It's going to be an interesting one. Just a second, I have something weird here. The wrong weapons. Where am I at? Already at Baran? Yeah, okay. Yurik, I believe it's going to be actually dependent on how you're going to utilize her. Let's say if Serene is going to provide some decent buffs for her, I mean, why not? We'll have pretty much the same situation as with Yusuyun. I mean, you still can use her, and she's doing well. There is no questions about it. Just people enjoying, I don't know, the gameplay, the game style of Kanai more. What's up? Something wrong with the mic right now? Can you hear me? Right now everything is fine, let me know. Fine, okay, all good. Yeah, okay, sorry for this. So, about Alicia, what I was saying, I'm not sure if you heard it or not, but it might be the same situation as with Yusuyun. Again, you can use her. She's doing really nice. Just people prefer more Kanai. Just, I don't know, for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Maybe. But again, it doesn't really mean that you can't use her. That was a nice smash. This one sword is so freaking slow. Yeah, Josh, still running the grid set on Genu. I mean, I didn't get any, at least somehow decent curve sets. That kinda sucks. That's exactly the case, Yurik. The main issue with Alicia right now, that first of all, there is no content to use here, and even with the guild boss, she is not providing any good results at all, just because she is not able to freeze there. Maybe they will create the new content which is going to be done specifically for Alicia. And we will have some crazy comeback of a hero as it was in case of Yusuun. Maybe. But maybe not. So that's exactly the problem, and maybe even a beautiful part of it, that you don't know what to expect from this game. Again, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but it is what it is. Some huge struggles, especially for free-to-play players. They're always on the edge of the sword, not knowing what to do and what to expect. We'll see. The also interesting one thing that, I don't know, they just love Alicia so much. Oh, I remember this annoying one face. Okay, one. And maybe somewhere two. Okay. The masterpiece of a character. In what sense, let's say, it is a masterpiece? Like, elaborate your thoughts. That's also an option, Dmitry, for sure. If we were talking specifically about her story, well, yeah, I guess. But the only one story which we have, like some original one, it's all about Alicia. So we didn't even have a chance to see something else. Let's be real.
どきなさい。
丸見えだ。ここは任せろ。風よ。せいけ。無駄だ。これで終わりだ。
すいません。
Cha is next. Which Cha? It's going to be a weird one, you know? When we're going to talk about Cha, which Cha? The light one or the water one? The wet Cha. Well, I guess the only one who is able to make her wet is actually SGW. But I guess let it be.
やっぱり休暇はいいわね。
And of course it's all about his smell. So, guys, take care about yourself.
これってまさかレッドゲート？私を信じてくれて嬉しいわ。
Use good perfume, yeah.
つまらない戦闘になりそうね。ごめん、あ、いやいや。はあ、気をつけて。
予想より弱いな。
That's not we can decide, that's actually true. And exactly the
大したことなかったな。
thought that I have about this aspect, who is going to decide what, is that even developers don't know what they're going to do next. That's how sometimes weird their actions looks like. Oh, the new day. Here we go. Nice, another 25 tickets, another 5 tickets. We're getting some custom drop tickets, which is really nice. Good, good, good. Preparing step by step for something. I don't know yet for what exactly, but for something. Hey Nadim, nice to see you here. How are you doing? Well, already I guess not massive one. Just wasted quite some tickets. But I guess whatever. At least I got myself Min, another copy of MS Daggers, which are also nice. Which I also believe are going to be, in general, more important than the plum sword. Yeah, it's actually a huge one discussion, at least for me by my understanding. I really think that the tier list for weapons and in general the thinking about weapons, they're a bit outdated. Some people may argue about it, I don't mind. Each person has his own or her own opinion, and that's fine. But overall, everyone is pushing for plum, and I don't really see any huge usability for this one weapon already. Quadruple SSR. A full multi of SSRs. I mean, for real, I didn't pull here even a single time a double SSR. Some bad luck, I guess.
つまらない戦闘になりそうです。
Oops. Okay, we're almost there. Level 62. Do you want me to try the workshop of Brilliant Light once again before I'm going to end the stream? I mean, after I will finish farming some chapters.
あそこにボスが見えます。
Yeah, I stopped the last time on KCL fight. Do you want me to try once again at the end to complete it with my setup?
結界よ。今よ。
悪くない相手だったな。
Yeah, of course you want me to try.
副代表。
Hey Rick, thanks a lot, man. Let's see what others will say. So once again, I'm going to finish this one side chapter. I'm going to finish chapter 20, if I will be okay in terms of levels. And after that we can try normal Baran, the fight with KCL, with hunters. Let me know if you want to see this or not.
部屋はどう？ あれは武器。安全第一で行きましょう。呼んだか。くだらん。
That was fun.
想通り大したことなかったな。
Rick. First of all, is his advancement. He is A5. The second thing is about his passive, which he is going to receive at A4 advancement. So he is going to increase damage of the third hunter in the team. So when I'm using him in the third position, he is going to do more damage. Also, my skills are leveled up as much as possible. For the gear sets, I'm using him with the grid set, 4 pieces, and obsidian set, 4 pieces. For the stats, you should focus on HP. Of course, ideally you should bring your critical hit rate to some decent numbers, critical hit damage, and balance the thing with defense penetration and damage increase. So critical hit rate should be like definitely 50%. This number should be around 7-8k or something like that. Critical hit damage, you should bring it to, in the brackets, let's say 15k, something like that. So it should be around 200. Hey, VT nice to see you here. Yeah, 62. I didn't play a lot, to be honest.
待ってください。
I already have a feeling that I'm able to complete Igri's Proof of Strong 15. Yeah, I'm fine. I was asking people if they want to see me doing Workshop of Brilliant Light after I'm going to complete this chapter, the fight with KCL in the normal mode. There, keep silence.
もう終わったんですか？
この程度だ。
Okay, Poison.
シュン様。
Oh, VT Curse.
ウォーミングアップ
It's really sad. Are you going to stay for a little bit more? To watch me struggling a little bit? Even maybe suffering?
風よ。お前の攻撃は通じない。これで終わりだ。丸見えだ。こっちの番だ。風よ。
For some time? Okay, okay. We'll finish this one real quick.
こっちの番だ。こう
So after that, I guess majority are willing to see a little bit of Goto in action. Maybe we'll succeed, who knows, maybe not. I'm not sure. Still a huge difference in terms of total power. This annoying one stage, it was something. When it required to stay above certain amount of HP on the hard mode. Oh my god, it was such a struggle.
効率的に攻略しないとな。
DKL is insane in general, man.
ウォーミングアップでもするか。
That's the main thing.
悪いだ。
That's the main thing.
風よ。
The Stormbringer is doing pretty much well as well.
こっちの番だ。お前の攻撃は通じない。遅い。これで終わりだ。風よ。貫け。起きる。 ここが最上階。ウォーミングアップでもするか。
The way I was completing this one stage when it was, let's say, hard, it was with actually the dark one version of vertical arts. They were gathering all together, and when I was able to do the counter-attack, it killed pretty much everyone. It just was insane damage. Come here.
風よ。ここは任せろ。こっちの番だ。 風よ。ここは任せろ。粉々にしてやる。これで終わりだ。決める。
Yeah, that's true, but I mean the best way to use Stormbringer is just to cast yourself immediately the skill of this weapon and switch immediately to the other one. So it won't feel that bad. You can actually start to use the other skill
簡単に片付くかもしれない。
even before you're going to finish the animation of Stormbringer. It deals quite a huge damage from the skill.
ここは任せろ。風よ。
What was that?
貫け。
I'm going to leave it as it is. Just I believe it's a masterpiece. I remember when this fight was a struggle.
この程度。
Yeah, that was a nice one. So Rick had some things to spend them on necessary things since it was the week the game had been released. Bugs without playing. Well, maybe it's going to be better, Rick, to start, let's say, a new account. I don't know. Thomas Kulksar. I'm sorry for the wrong pronunciation. I'm struggling with some long names. And I was, yes, grinding the story mode. I am done with the chapter which I wanted to finish. Right now we're going to try the normal mode Baran. Hey, look at this. I opened simulation gates. Great. Yeah, Rick, I understand. That's a tough one. I'm sorry for this. But unfortunately, I don't speak Portuguese, so I can't, like, help a lot, let's say. Let's just get some tickets. And I will go to the normal brand. Any tips to fight chapter 20? Do you have the problem like on the normal mode or the hard mode? Rick, I can't do it. Just the policy of Netmarble. None for now. Okay, so the main tips which I can give about this chapter is that there are a lot of stages where you need to kill a lot of mobs, and the best way to do it is going to be actually to use some AoE skills and weapons. For skills, for example, this is going to be just whatever from vertical arts. They're going to work there pretty much well. The hard calls. The black hole is working also pretty nice because it's going to pull all mobs into a single one place. What else here? This one skill is pretty much AoE, and of course the dark one version. And of course the weapons. For the weapons, I don't know, pretty much all wind weapons, they're going to actually work in a way at a certain aspect of AoE, and also use yourself ultimate when you're going to charge it. That's pretty much it. Like, you can just, you know, bring the stream a little bit before I started this chapter and watch how I actually completed it. Let's go, let's try, let's see what we can do. Let me upgrade my Huntress. What do I have with the draws? Okay, let's get another one. SR. Maybe this time I'm going to get myself A5 Hansemi.
これからも なんだか必要とされる人になった気分です
That was
弱音を
something.
吐いちゃダメ
So 4:37 a.m. is pulling for the win team a good idea. If you want to save yourself as much as possible, and if you're a pretty much skilled player, you should push only for the fire team, like get yourself Yusuyun, get yourself Gina, and Aesel. They're going to be, let's say, more expensive, but they're going to carry you through the whole content without any questions. And it's not like the most important thing to pull for the win team, but it's kind of doing okay. Overall, let's say in this game you need at some point 3 teams. Win team is more or less balanced overall. It's working pretty much well, there is no questions about it, and it's a nice one. I also decided to do some, tests and showcases for this account specifically. That's why for me it makes sense to go for the win team. For some players it might be not the case. That was an epic one pull, I should say. A5 Hansemi. Nice. Just also the thing which people are not really speaking a lot about, but I guess it makes kind of sense, that there is a chance that the next workshop of Brilliant Light is going to be with also wind element. Of course, people are hoping that it's not going to be the case, because we already have 2 WBLs, and I understand it, but still. But still. I didn't pull Mirai because the Goto is doing pretty much well as a main DPS. So I already provided some results, I already did some tests, and by my understanding, let's say there is no real reason to pull for Mirai, because most likely in the upcoming updates, I don't know when exactly, but eventually it's going to happen. We'll get ourselves new wind DPS. Mirai is going to pass away.
なんでも
Goto is just doing great overall. So I'm also saving, in this specific case, some resources.
弱音を吐いちゃダメ こ これですか？何でもありません。
Yeah, she requires some decent stats overall. I have no resources to upgrade it further. Such a waste. Actually, upgrade. Upgrade, this is an important one. Okay. Nope. Let's do this. Just single one time.
必要とされる人になった気分です。
No, it's not. I mean, again, Vulkan completed without any issues, Baran completed easy mode without any issues. The normal mode right now I'm struggling only because of the total power. That's the only one reason. He is shredding it. Like, absolutely. Okay, now we are ready to try this out. Still, I'm missing like 200k. Can I actually upgrade something else? Ah. Okay. Missing some materials, as usual. It's fine. Let's give it a try. Let's begin. 4:37 a.m. They are still giving the total power, and the total power is the most important parameter in this game. So all stats, all skills, they're gonna matter at some point. I mean, it's not going to be like the top priority to max it out, but give some levels, because these are not some rare resources. It's going to be not a bad idea. Yeah, just to get myself a little bit more total power, and that's it. Still, I guess I'm missing a bit. No, it's not a waste. I mean, anyways, you're going to level them up. And again, these resources, they're not like limited at all. You're able to farm them without any questions, so... One minute 30, I guess it's not enough. Still missing a little bit. Maybe some crits, maybe something else, I don't know. But something I'm missing. Though it's kinda close. Let me try once again. I'm just going to change a little bit during my rotations. Also, let me see if I can push something regarding stats. All the same bullshit. Such a waste. Yeah, actually, I might give Jasmine some better gears as well. Just let me see if I have fuck. This is going to be insane. And what about Angel in White? Nope. Yeah, the helmet missing. Just for, I don't know, sake of trying. Let me try just do a little bit different rotations during the battle.
ものすごいオーラを感じます。ギリギリ。サポートします。
天がお怒り光の断罪もう遅い
Just when we had the break bar, I don't really need to use my shadows. That's first of all. And I don't need to use my ultimate, because without ultimate I'm able to break him kinda okay. Here we're going to use a full rotations,
私の力を
like from the very beginning. And we are going to use also ult from the min. Doesn't make a huge difference, I guess, but whatever. Now we're going to summon shadows. We're going to get defense decrease. And here we're going to use the ultimate. And we're going not to switch, but wait for the first basic skill. He goes below 70, so we're going to change phases.
チャンスをください。いつでも行けます。
Recovering some MP.
こちらのようです。頑張ってください。
お怒り光の断罪すべての者たちに祝福を
And right now we're not going to switch. We are going to wait for the cooldown of our skills and summon our shadows. Now we're using the full rotation once again for the Gota and bringing the KCL hopefully below 40% before he is going to finish this freaking animation. Well, almost. $144.
こちらのようです。安全が最優先です。行きましょう。避ける。
天がお怒りですすべての者たちに祝福を絶対絶命怖いのかもう遅い
待ってください。
攻撃のチャンスです
And right now we're going with the full rotation and with shadows as well, and using the ultimate also.
お願い。私の力を信じて。
天がお怒りです光の断罪どうってことないすべての者たちに祝福を時は
37 seconds, so
これからだ
いつでも行けます。
天がお怒り
it takes. You're wasting my time, bitch.
怖いのか
Nah. 2%. Still missing a little bit, just a tiny bit. Maybe crits, maybe because of shadows, I don't know. I didn't use one time the first basic skill of Hansumi because he just stopped me with his freaking hit. Basic skills, it's a, I mean, I guess I missed it. I was thinking it was something like a core attack. Yeah, basic skill damage it was. Wasted. Critical hit, critical hit. Basic attacks. Get everything. Just push everything. I understand this. Okay, guys, what do you think? Decrease the monster's HP by 2.5 or increase the user's basic skill damage by 11? What kind of makes more sense? It's a tough one. Let's see if it's actually gonna work. Yeah, that may be the case. I understand. Overall, I should say that A5 Hansumi is kinda making a deal. Oh no, I have 10 freaking seconds. Let's see if I can do it right on time. Nope, didn't have damage enough. Unfortunately, didn't get the last one blessing. I'm sad as well. I was hoping that I'm going to hit the other boss as well with these attacks, but I guess it didn't work. Okay, trying for the last one time. If it's not going to work, I will end up the stream anyways, and we'll continue tomorrow. We'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, poison, no problem. No problem. I actually have a feeling that my damage is lower than it was before. Or am I tripping? We picked the wrong blessings, guys. Well, let's say we didn't farm them till the end. Let's be honest, for the last time I also was missing the last one, so it shouldn't be like the case. HP increase. Yeah. Minute 24:25. For the last time I was at 140, I guess. Yeah, I guess in general I need to try to farm some better blessings overall. Or just get again some better stats. Which is unfortunate. Which is really sad. But I'm missing a bit. Okay. It is what it is. Tomorrow we will finish it. It's doable. with almost 200k difference in total power. Again, guys, don't forget before leaving, hit the like button. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for all of your commenting, support, and we'll continue tomorrow, so don't miss it. It's going to be a large one, live stream. Have a good evening, night, or day. Enjoy it, and see you in the next one. Take care.